Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Mario Florima, and I'm the #1 educator in the Amazon FBA asset recovery space. And today we will be talking about difference between authentic versus authorized. One of the biggest mistakes Amazon sellers make is assuming authentic automatically means authorized. Guys, those are not the same thing. And honestly, that misunderstanding destroys more appeals than almost anything else. So in this video, we're breaking down the critical difference between authentic and authorized and why Amazon cares so much about it. The dangerous misconception. Thousands of sellers believe that if their products are genuine, they're protected from suspension, but that's simply not true. You can sell authentic products, maintain excellent customer feedback, follow Amazon policies, and still get suspended. Guys, authenticity alone does not protect your account anymore. Defining authentic versus authorized. Now we're diving into the distinction that Amazon actually cares about. Authentic means the product is genuine and came from the real manufacturer. Authorized means you have official permission to sell that product through approved distribution channels. So in other words, Amazon often cares more about authorization than authenticity. That's where many sellers get blindsided. Why Amazon rejects authentic products. Amazon focuses heavily on supply chain traceability. Guys, if Amazon cannot verify where the products came from, they treat the situation as a risk regardless of product quality. A genuine product with an unverifiable supplier can still trigger enforcement. This is something that confuses a lot of sellers. One business owner was selling completely authentic products. Customers were happy, returns were low, and there were no quality issues. So when the listing got flagged, he couldn't understand why. But after reviewing the case, the real problem wasn't the product. It was the inability to clearly trace the supply chain. Amazon couldn't confidently verify where the inventory originated because, guys, authentic products still need verifiable sourcing. Understanding the inauthentic flag. Many sellers think Amazon is accusing them of selling fake products, but often that's not what's happening. Amazon uses the inauthentic flag whenever the supply chain cannot be verified properly. Suspicion alone can trigger enforcement even without customer complaints. The automated trap, AI and OCR scanning. Before a human reviewer sees your appeal, Amazon's AI systems often evaluate your documents first, metadata issues, blurry scans, formatting problems, and OCR failures trigger automatic rejections constantly. Guys, many appeals fail because of technical problems, not authenticity issues. The myth of the authorized reseller. Many sellers believe buying from wholesalers or liquidators automatically makes them authorized sellers. It doesn't. Guys, a supplier can be completely legitimate and still not be officially authorized by the brand. That's where serious compliance problems begin. Proof over product, the rejection reality. Amazon does not physically inspect every product. Instead, they evaluate documentation and traceability. Guys, proof often matters more than the product itself. If Amazon cannot verify the supply chain, authenticity alone won't save the appeal. Top 5 reasons for appeal rejection. Rejection triggers, missing letters of authorization, business name, mismatches, outdated invoices, redacted documents, and suppliers with no online presence are some of the biggest appeal killers. Guys, most reinstatement failures happen because of documentation weaknesses, not counterfeit products. Forensic supplier verification. Amazon doesn't just read your invoice. They verify suppliers through databases, public records, business registrations, and brand authorization sources. Guys, Amazon investigates suppliers much deeper than most sellers realize. Supplier red flags to avoid. Now we're getting into supplier warning signs. No professional website, no BBB presence, no D and B records, missing authorization proof, and suspicious pricing are major red flags. Guys, if a supplier raises concerns during your research, imagine how Amazon's systems will view them. Winning invoice requirements. Amazon wants exact business names, complete contact information, and product identifiers at recent dates, visible pricing, and 0 redactions. Guys, even small inconsistencies can trigger automatic rejection before a reviewer fully analyzes the case. Proving authenticity beyond invoices. Sometimes invoices alone aren't enough. Product photos, packaging images, serial numbers, holograms, and barcode verification can strengthen your case significantly. Guys, physical evidence often helps reinforce documentation when Amazon has doubts. clouds. Okay guys, now we are talking about gray market sourcing. These are genuine products purchased outside official distribution channels. The products may be authentic, but the authorization path is often weak. Guys, that's why gray market sourcing creates so many reinstatement challenges. Anatomy of a winning plan of action. Every strong appeal includes three things: root cause analysis, corrective actions, and preventive measures. Guys, Amazon wants evidence that you've already fixed the issue, not promises about what you'll do later. Common appeal mistakes that kill reinstatement. Okay guys, now we're talking about appeal mistakes, generic templates, blaming suppliers, emotional arguments, and resubmitting the same appeal repeatedly destroy recovery chances. Guys, every failed appeal creates more resistance inside the review process. This is where many reinstatements start falling apart. One seller submitted the same appeal 4 different times. The wording changed slightly, but the message stayed the same. The supplier was blamed, Amazon was blamed, and there was very little ownership. Each rejection made the process more difficult, not because Amazon was ignoring him, but because nothing new was being presented. Because in other words, repeating the same appeal rarely creates a different outcome. Now we're diving into escalation. Sometimes standard appeals keep getting rejected despite valid documentation. In those situations, strategic escalation becomes necessary. Guys, the goal is often getting a qualified human reviewer to evaluate the evidence instead of relying entirely on automation. Your step-by-step recovery roadmap. First, stop selling the affected products. Then gather documentation, verify suppliers, review authorization status, and organize evidence carefully. Guys, successful reinstatements usually come from structure, not speed. Final reality check, mastery over fairness. Amazon doesn't operate based on fairness. It operates based on risk reduction. Guys, you may disagree with the system, but successful sellers learn how the system works and adapt accordingly. Mastering the process always beats arguing with it. Recover your business with Echelon Profit System. Guys, understanding the difference between authentic and authorized can completely change how you approach suspensions and appeals. Hope you guys found value in today's video and have a more clear understanding of what Amazon thinks when this suspension happens. If this video provides value, please like, share, and subscribe for more helpful content. If you're an Amazon reinstatement consultant and you're looking to see if you qualify to be in our Rios Inner Circle group, then feel free to check out the links below in our description section. We host free masterclasses every week where we dive more into specific topics like these and give you more details on how you can better assist your clients while saving you time, money, headaches, and most importantly, protect your business assets moving forward like always. See you guys next time.